On today's episode of Days of Our Lives, Chloe is given a job offer by Xander, Megan returns home, Marlena concerns that Brady is playing with fire, and Dimitri is ready to get to know his new uncle. A shirtless Xander drills into a wall at home. Chloe, who is dressed in a robe, makes her way outside while pondering his excessive noise. He happily exclaims that he followed her advice and purchased a wall anchor to rehang his picture of Scotland. The image drops as he stands there admiring his workmanship. Xander accuses the wall, but Chloe is aware that it is not to fault. She assumes control. Kate demands to know how Megan escaped from prison at the pub. She displays her release documents to Kate and Roman. She also admits that her immunity came from her son Dimitri. She isn't simply there to brag about being released though. She must get to urgent business. Chad speaks on the phone with Stephanie while in his hotel room. He must see to it that Dimitri is sent back to jail. He opens his door to find a smirking Dimitri as he hangs up. Dimitri feels that Chad wants him to make up for what he did to Kate after informing him of his release. Chad, a stoic man, affirms. He is urged by Dimitri to reevaluate his allegiances. Unlike him, Kate is not even a blood relative. Huh, Chad mutters. He is enthusiastically informed by Dimitri that his mother is Chad's sister. Hello, Unc. Harris enters the hospital waiting area as Sean is on the phone with Belle. What the hell is he doing there? Sean wonders as he hangs up. Harris must caution Hope. In actuality, he needs to warn everyone. Xander offers to finish hanging items as Chloe cleans after Chloe hangs his portrait properly. In response to her defensiveness on gender roles, he claims she is a superior cleaner-upper. She finally concedes that since cleaning is what she originally agreed to do, she's reconsidering their arrangement though because her employment prospects are dismal. Despite the fact that she is better at cleaning, Xander convinces her to reconsider moving in with promises of a dartboard and shared cleaning duties. Additionally, he offers her a job at the newspaper. Chloe concerns that it would be too much to live and work together. It will be okay, he believes. We aren't sleeping together, exactly. A shocked Marlena discovers that Megan assisted Kristen in escaping from prison after opening the door to her. She asks curtly what Kristen desires. Kristen declares that she will remain in her home. This isn't her home, Marlena explains. However, Rachel owns it, Kristen counters. Brady returns. Chad is in shock when Dimitri asks if he should refer to him as Uncle Chad. Chad does not want to be addressed in any way by him. He wants the man to go. Dimitri enumerates his mother's many virtues since Chad only knows Megan by reputation. She is a bitch with a heart of stone, responds Chad. Furthermore, he won't have to get to know her because she is incarcerated. On the immunity agreement for him, Megan, and Kristen, Dimitri gives him an update. Once everyone is liberated, they may all reunite in Salem and live happily ever after. What say you? Brady tells Marlena that he previously learned that Kristen had been released from jail via the news. They quarrel about Rachel as Brady says Kristen can't stay there. Brady and the other characters yell about their personal relationships as Kristen makes fun of Chloe and Xander. Brady refuses to let Kristen see Rachel, and Kristen threatens to file a custody lawsuit as a result. Harris informs Sean that Megan received immunity at the hospital. He pledges to take all reasonable measures to keep his parents safe. Sean feels he has already accomplished enough. To tell Hope about Megan, Sean departs. He informs Harris they are transferring Bo to a long-term care facility that Dimitri, Megan, Rolf, and even Harris won't discover when he gets back. Harris acknowledges Sean's mistrust of him. He'll go back to Salem though to keep an eye on Megan. When Megan inquires about Bo in the pub, Roman loses his cool. He tells her that Hope will have Bo's heart when he awakens. To make sure that doesn't happen, Megan will only need to take a flight to Greece. But because he won't be awakening anytime soon, she will take up residence as a demera in the meanwhile. Chloe asks Xander how Gwen will respond to her working at the paper if she becomes dusty. Xander promises her that he will handle Gwen. He offers to show her around the workplace. In order to change, Chloe thanks him reassured by Marlena at home that Kristen would never be given custody by a judge. Brady is aware, but he also realizes that if he forbids Rachel from seeing her mother, he would be seen as the evil guy. Marlena is concerned that in order to please Rachel, he will be drawn back into Kristen's orbit. Before he accepts her back into his life, Brady threatens that hell will flood the earth. Chloe and Xander are astonished to see Kristen in the square. Given that she was aware of Xander's living situation before he was aware of hers, Kristen mocks Xander's journalistic abilities. Brady can vote a Kristen, says Chloe. Ah, Kristen is aware. She wishes Cho and Xander have a wonderful relationship. From the bottom of her heart, she truly means that. When Dimitri offers that Chad call the plane to take them home, Chad replies that he doesn't have access to it. As long as they can spend time together, Dimitri will fly coach. He also wants advice on how to fully immerse himself in the family. Before assuring him that everyone sleeps with one eye open, Chad deems that disturbing. With all of you weirdos around, it'll be both eyes. He never wants to be in a relationship with him. As family, Dimitri notes, they will be spending a lot of time together during special occasions like weddings and funerals. He encircles Chad, who makes no response. Uncle Chad, there's no getting around that. Megan strolls into the Demera estate and raises an eyebrow at the portrait of Stefan. Hello Dad, I'm at home, she laughs. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Bulletin News, and stay with us.